I think this is amazing, really amazing project that makes maybe the sort of democracy in the fashion creations.
When I first heard that Rei Kawakubo was going to do a collection for H&M, I was completely knocked off my feet. I couldn't believe it.
She's different from the previous one. You know, we had the collaboration for Cavalli last time, and I think he was very sexy and glamorous, and this is more cool and intellectual.
I'm shooting a very strange combination of people. One is the famous H&M, where all my people work in my office, all the girls in my office go to buy their clothes there, probably because I don't pay them enough. And then Rei Kawakubo and Comme Garçon, which is like my really heartfelt designer. H&M is making great clothes for like incredible low prices, and Rei Kawakubo is doing fabulous clothes, very expensive, no? It's a very great combination that the forces of both mix on that project, and I was really excited.
There's something incredibly intriguing about Rei Kawakubo. She's been in business for more than 3 decades. She sells worldwide. She has a complete cult following, but she's also one of the most mysterious designers in the world. She rarely communicates, she doesn't really do interviews, and yet she is this tremendous kind of unseen force behind contemporary fashion.
I think that Rei Kawakubo has been very interesting all the time. She has also having kept a special line, but also making new inventions all the time, and she's an icon in the fashion world. She worked since the 70s, but she's still very special. She's not so famous maybe for every man on the street, but she's really very interesting still in the fashion.
Her life exists to make clothes, the way she sees them. And she's got a fascination for Western tailoring, like her compatriot, Yohji Yamamoto. But she likes to subvert that and turn it around. And she completely believes in what she does.
The way she worked with shapes and also with details, and I think we have a typical Comme des Garçons collection also within this H&M collection that we made. And we also have a fragrance, which also they are very good in making fragrances.
If I had to describe a Comme des Garçons design to someone who'd never seen a catwalk show or been to one of the shops, I think I would say, imagine the most beautiful black jacket, tailored, but with an extraordinary twist somewhere, an extra sleeve, 20 pockets, a peplum happening, and then pair it with a fabulous black skirt, asymmetrically cut, but high enough on one side to show a pair of DM boots.
It's the typical colors of Comme des Garçons, I think, black and navy, very dark navy, and we have also some white and light. We have also brown and polka dot. We have kind of deconstruction theme. We have boiled wool. We have also a theme for men where everything is on bias. We have simple pieces also in kind of sweatshirt material. She have this kind of unisex feeling. Also the fragrance is unisex. She have also a little bit of Japanese influence as she work with modern shapes, but also sometimes put in some classical Japanese things.
Wouldn't it be interesting to see what the girl on the street thinks? And what a wonderful challenge to see if she can take her designs, which are extremely avant-garde, not always wearable, sometimes quite confrontational, and translate them in a way that any girl, any woman on a very, very small budget can experiment and be introduced to the world of Comme des Garçons. And what better way to do it than with H&M?
It's a little bit our business idea that design and quality is not a question of price. So we can show that you can have that for a good price, even this kind of more famous designers.
I think that H&M has been extremely courageous and very bold in developing this partnership with Rei Kawakubo. And I think it demonstrates that although H&M is kind of a commercial giant, you know, a global behemoth, if you like, that somewhere at the core of the business, there is still this interest and passion for beautiful design. And I think the relationship of H&M and Comme des Garçons is just, I think it's magic.
We want to surprise the customers. That's something that we always have in mind, also with our normal collections.
Probably the best designer collaboration that H&M has ever done. I think possibly that any commercial organisation has ever done, because Comme des Garçons, Rei Kawakubo, have simply never ever kind of even put a toe into the water of the mass market ever before. And it's a very, very special event. And I think there's going to be many designers who are thinking, wow, if Rei Kawakubo can do it, maybe I can.
How are you? Are you almost done? Merci beaucoup.
Two, three.
Reste avec moi. Chérie, tu bouges pas.
Reste avec. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
And
12,
blocking down.
13, 14, 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.